Nicki Minaj, Maroon 5. Let's go. Yo, I got them annihilators and Jolly Ranchers too. It ain't a question, but I got the answers too. These shoes is Cavalli and the Panthers too. When I see them, I'ma strip like the dancers do. I'ma show them how to do it like the pamphlets do. Show these girls how to do it off campus too. Yo, as long as you know he got the baddest, I'm flattered. I'm the only one that he answers to.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So this morning I decided to do something a little different. I want to let you get ready for me with me for the day, and later on then I'll do a transformation of how I transform from being a civilian woman to being a military woman. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm gonna use my NYX Shine Killer, and I just apply a few drops, small drops, and then I just put it on my face and rub it evenly throughout to maintain full coverage. And then I use my liquid tinted moisturizer by Laura Mercier. I got this from MAC, and I like it. It has a 20 SPF sunscreen in it. It's lightweight, and that's definitely important for me because I have a combination of oily and dry skin, and nobody has time to be walking around with an extra oily face. So I really just apply it like I do lotion. So I put a few drops on and then rub it evenly all the way throughout. I make sure I go over my eyelids as well. I don't do a lot. I don't apply a lot of makeup normally. So it's just a few steps, and I put it everywhere because you want everything, of course, to match, and you don't want it to look like you have a mask on. That's ridiculous. And I don't know why people do that to themselves and why they don't have friends that tell them to do better with their lives. And then I'm going to use my Sephora as, I guess, like a setter, I suppose. I'll put it on there just to avoid my face from getting oily, or especially being in the South Carolina humidity, avoiding my makeup to start getting that oily look to it and doing weird things. Nobody has time for that either. And then after that, of course, I start on my eyebrows, which I have my angled brush, and it's really cute. It says eyeliner on one side, brow on the other. I just use both for my brows. And it's cute because it's pink. I use that. Then I use this other angled brush to apply my concealer. Then I use this brush to blend it. I use Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Ebony because, of course, you don't want to get jet black because then you'll have more problems and then you're going to be looking real weird and people are not going to be looking at you because it's cute. So, of course, I start with the outline of my brows first. I definitely don't have a lot of steps to my eyebrows. I know some people that spend a lot of time on their eyebrows and they definitely look really, really good. But I'm pretty simple when it comes to my makeup. So, and don't worry, This will all work out in the end, I promise. There's the lines. I try not to take a lot of time getting ready either, because I don't have a lot of time to spend on getting dressed, doing makeup, you know, working and being a wife and being a mother. Also, here's the concealer that I use, Revlon Color Stay. It's in the 6 Deep, and it has a little part at the bottom to apply regular concealer all over, but I don't do that. I just use my angled brush. I take a little bit off, I kind of dab it, and then I apply it. And then I apply it underneath. So see how it kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Then I do the same thing on the other side. I don't blend it right after because I try to give it some time to kind of sit in. Then I use my other brush to kind of blend it in. So I just take it and kind of try and clean it up a little bit. I take and I wipe it off each time so it doesn't have too much of the residue left over. And I take my spoolie end and then I start to blend that inwards so that it's not harsh. I normally kind of use the in and the outside just because too much of the dip brow starts to build up onto the spoolie and kind of creates that shadow. I don't like that shadow because it just looks weird. I wonder if other people have that problem. I don't know. And then once I kind of get it faded, then I start to use the top part of my spoolie and continue blending it. And then I have, ooh, tragedy. Don't worry, it won't look like this. Then I use my other concealer. It's Pro Concealer, LA Girl. Literally got it from a hair store. And I just take a few dabs and put it there just to kind of highlight underneath my eyebrows. A lot of times, if I'm just doing something simple for the day, I don't wear eyeshadow, things like that. So the highlighter is nice because it kind of accentuates my eyebrows and gives the impression that I do have some like tan or gold eyeshadow on, but in reality I don't. So sometimes I'll try to add just a little bit more so you can really get that pop of the highlighter. All right. Then I use my CoverGirl concealer. It is in the medium deep, and I got it so that I can get a nice highlight. I don't let it bake really for too long, only because, like I said, I don't have a lot of time. So like now, if I'm going out with my girls or I'm going on a date night with my husband, then yeah, then I might, you know, do that. But even then, a lot of times I'm going out, it's like after work and I don't have a lot of time. All right, so let's take my I'm gonna dab it in, and I kind of take it all the way out to my hairline. If I had time, I would do a little contouring, but I'm not a big contourer. I'm still learning that stuff. This is as intricate as I get. And I'm only doing this because now, being a drill sergeant, I don't have a lot of time to be girly and, you know, kind of do myself up. So when I do have the small window to, you know, make myself up, then I do a few steps. Hoping this is not the one time that I make myself look really ridiculous. I didn't know it was gonna be so hard trying to do my makeup on video. So I applaud all you sisters that be out there getting it. Cause right now I am on the struggle bus, clearly. Cause now my eyebrows don't want to act right. Why? Why are they being like this? I don't know. But what I do know is that we're gonna get it together. So now I'm gonna have to use my spoolie again to blend it, because I don't want harsh lines on my eyebrows. Just, it annoys me when I see it on other people, and if I have to see it on myself, I probably would avoid a mirror at all costs. All right, I'm just gonna put my CoverGirl bronzer. I like it. It works. It gives me just enough subtlety to my life. And then I have my MAC blush, Love Thing. Can you see it? Yep. I use just a little bit of blush. I don't OD on the blush because I don't really blush. I think we know why. So just kind of apply a little bit, not too much. And then I apply my bronzer. Bronzer, I think, adds nice color to your face, especially after you apply your foundation. Because I feel like sometimes foundation can wash you out a little bit. So bronzer helps to add that back into there. Add some color to your life. And oops, this new thing I started using is a illuminator, NYX. It's really nice. It's really pretty. When I bought it, my husband was like, "Oh my God, it's gonna look crazy." I was like, "No." It's like, it's not gonna be that dark. It's not gonna be very noticeable. So I only put about this much on the brush, if you can see. And then I just apply it here in my cheeks. And that's it. And then after I apply a little bit on there, then I'll put just a little bit of my bronzer on top again. Just to, you know, blend it in a little bit. And then I have Wet n Wild mascara. I don't wear mascara every day, so I just put a little bit on. So you can kind of see the difference. Not a lot. But that's only with one coat. When I go out with my girlfriends, I put on probably like 3 to kind of help my eyelashes pop. And I like it. And then that's really all I do as far as my makeup is concerned. Now for my hair. So I have cut my hair again. So I am short. I use this Hydrate Detangler by Jane Carter, and I love it. So I just spray it all over. And I kind of rub it in because it does drip a lot. And plus, it's good to rub it in so that you can get it all over your hair and not just on the top, which happens to us a lot. We'll focus on the top and forget about the middle or the roots. Even though your hair is short, you know, you still need to rub your moisturizers in so that every part of your hair can get the moisturizer. And then I just use a small tooth comb, and I kind of make a little part just to add some definition. Normally I'll put the gel, the Eco Styler gel, all throughout, but I did that the other day, and it took a while for it to like, I guess, blend in. And I was walking around for like a few hours with my hair looking kind of white. My husband said it wasn't bad, but you know, my husband don't be knowing. Husbands sometimes don't know what to say. So this be like, nah, baby, you good. And you really be looking like the struggle. So I'm not trying to live that struggle life. Because people that know what it's supposed to look like is going to look at you like you're crazy. And then they ain't going to tell you either. So they going to tell the book, though. You best believe they going to tell the book. They going to be like, did you see that? I saw this girl. She was walking around, her hair white. Like, you know, you need to let that set in for you come. Blah, blah, blah. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. So, kind of just rub it a little here, a little there. That's about it. I probably will take a little bit and put it on my hands and rub it over. But normally I'll take it section by section, or as much as I can break my hair into sections at this length. And I'll rub it through like that. And then, you know, kind of allow the Eco Styler to accentuate my curls and kind of get them to pop a little bit. But for now, I'll just rub it throughout. And that way it won't take as long for it to blend in as it starts to dry and everything like that. But, you know, see how I put it there and it kind of makes my hair keep the part and everything. So, yep. All right. And I don't do intense, like, a lot of accessories. There's like a few that looks a little simple. Kind of effortless look for the most part. But I do love these earrings with the clasps. I have a few like this, and you can take off the part of the earring that pierces, and you can swap it out with like different designs. I have some with leaves or arrow, cross. So I like these. And it kind of just gives you a little effortless look. So that's how I get ready. For the most part, pretty simple, pretty easy. Guess I should have had something on my lips. So for my lips, I have a Anastasia gloss. It's Kirsten. Can't really see it, but it's Kristen. My bad. And doesn't really look too bright, but once you put it on, so I dab it. And so that's my look, and pretty simple, pretty easy. And my outfit of the day, I have a Captain America shirt, some nice high-waisted cut jeans. I love them because they are really high-waisted. However, they're a little big. Probably gonna have my grandmother take these in. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and stay tuned for the rest of the video, or my following video that transforms me from this chic young lady to a hard charging fighting soldier.
Nicki Minaj, Maroon 5. Let's go. Yo, I got them 9 laters and jelly ranchers too. It ain't a